creatives. I am Rochele Rosa. I am a creative consultant for creative professionals, brands, and projects, and this month I'm doing a 30 videos in 30 days challenge. So keep coming back every day because every day there'll be a video posted about how to break into a creative career in publishing, media entertainment, or marketing communications. So without further ado, here's today's video. So in today's video, we're going to continue on the theme of marketing your personal brand and marketing your creative projects. And today we are specifically going to talk about the do's and don'ts for digital marketing campaigns. Now, I have worked as a digital marketing strategist. I've worked as a consultant on different types of digital marketing strategies in various capacities. And there's some common themes that I have seen, especially on the small to medium-sized business aspect of things. I've seen some common mistakes that are made, or common assumptions that are made when it comes to digital marketing campaigns. And so I have 2 don'ts and 2 do's when it comes to creating a good marketing campaign in the digital stratosphere. So the first thing is, don't assume that you have to have ads everywhere. I know there's plenty of marketing gurus out there that insist that you must have ads on every single platform, but one, if your budget can't handle that, don't do it. You're better off investing your ad dollars more strategically. And I've seen money thrown down the drain because they assumed something was going to work because it was advertised to them that this particular digital advertising strategy was going to work for their business. But when you take a look at the Google Analytics, they spent thousands of dollars on maybe 3 leads. And now, if you are selling products where the prices are outrageously high, those 3 leads might end up turning a profit. But for this particular instance that comes to mind that I witnessed firsthand, the average order value didn't justify the amount of money that was spent on this particular digital advertising strategy. So don't assume you have to have ads everywhere. Your budget will thank you for it, and also you can achieve better results with a more focused strategy, which leads into my second don't, which is don't forget that each platform has different target audiences. You have to know who your target audience is in terms of clientele, in terms of customers, and you have to know where they're at online. So, I mean, if you have a middle-aged to older demographic, then Facebook is a good platform to do Facebook ads with. If you have, a 25 to 45 demographic, Instagram is a good platform for that. If you are doing more of a business-to-business type of thing, Google search is good for that. Google search ads, Google display ads, good for that. So just be aware of what strategies are better for certain audiences. It's a rule of thumb. There's always exceptions. But in general, that is what I have found in my experiences with working as a digital marketing strategist and consulting on digital marketing campaigns, which leads me into my 2 do's. First do is to A/B test video and static images. Like I know I've talked about in a previous video how important it is to have a video strategy, or maybe that was an IGTV, which is a good plug. If you don't follow me on Instagram yet, I do special IGTVs that don't go on the YouTube channel because they don't quite fit. So occasionally I will do some special stuff on the IGTV. So link is in the description below if you want to follow me. I.am.rochele Rosa. Anyways, so do A/B test video and static images, because sometimes your audience will prefer static images, and sometimes they'll prefer video, and sometimes they'll prefer carousels. So you really have to do some A/B testing, and if you have a limited budget, like say you can only handle like $5 a day, which is like the bare minimum budget I would recommend for pretty much anyone, because a lot of platforms will require at least that minimum $5 a day. If you can only commit to $5 a day, how you can A/B test is doing blocks. Each week you run an ad that has a different featured content. So one week you're running a video ad, the next week you're running a carousel ad, the next week you're running a static ad, and then you compare apples to apples. You'd have to do this for a little bit longer than just 1 month, because, you know, depending on the month, there might be a holiday that falls in there, like you have to adjust for that. But if you need help understanding those kind of nuances, book a power hour with me. I can help you with that. Links in the description below. And along with that, the final do that I have is do tell a story with your marketing campaign. I mean, this goes back to when I talked about building your personal brand. You need to understand your core values, you need to understand the human needs and desires that your target audience is looking to satisfy, and that story there's a story that needs to be told in the marketing campaign to cater to those human needs and desires. So make it visual, make it a story, make it hit home, and you do those 4 things and your digital marketing campaign will perform pretty well, comparatively to like your niche's average. So with that said, hit the like button, hit subscribe if you want more content, and I will see you in the next video.